Oh, I didn't actually commit this to the model. Seven 3 8 1 3 1 8 1 2 4. Okay. Okie dokie. So does this happen here? Yes. 1 8 1 blah, 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 blah. So if this is this. Oh. No. This is supposed to be if it's equal to. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, now it disappears. When a block goes in front of it. But not in this case. Because I'm not reacting to the effective size changing. At this point. Okay, cool. So now comes the difficult stuff, I think. So when this is dragged, I need to look at the number of existing clone repeats and the available space and either add or remove clones. but that is very complicated. And it happens at this point, I think. Okay. Don't know what to call this function. Do clone repeat, I guess. That works. What do I want? Let's just pass in ID and then this thing. Look, clone repeat size. My code is always so horizontal. Let's do that. Repeat. So this is the new clone repeat size. That's going to happen at the end after I finish creating or destroying clones. Alright, this is going to be quite involved. So there's going to be a bunch of stuff here. Should be easy, I think. God, my neck is so fucked. What has happened to my neck? I've got like a nerve in my neck that keeps twinging. Is that the right word? Ow! Stop doing that. So this is the clone repeat list, which I'm going to be adding or moving to. Effective clone repeat size, yes. So oh, hold on. Ah, yeah, so I do apply it first. I apply the new size first. And then And then that will cause this to update. Effective clone repeat size. We also want clone repeat list. Okay, so we figure out how many clones would fit in the available area. How many fit? That would be static cast to a double the effective clone repeat. Actually no, don't need to static cast anything. We can just use integer division and that would round down. What does it? Integers. Let me just double check how C works. I can't remember. Division of integers in C rounds the result to an integer. The result is always rounded towards 0. according to gnu.org. That seems trustworthy. So this divided by block size, round down. This is a uint32 divided by uint32. So that rounds down. So if that, how many fit is not equal to the clone repeat list size, then we've got work to do. If it is less than, then we do something. Otherwise, if it's more than, we do something else. If it's less than the current, then we need to chop off the end, the ones at the end. In fact, we could do it with a loop. So for I equals let me think about this. How many fits is less than that makes sense, right? So if 0 would fit and there's 5 in there, for example, then we start at 0, we go to the end. If 1 would fit, then we start, yeah, so this is correct. So we just delete those extra clones. Very simple. Very simple. We just go apply arrays FID and then return. Okay, if there's more required, then this is more complicated. And for now we create clones. How do I do that? It's been a while. Gem create. Do we have a way to create clones from here? How do we create clones? I'm sure I've got some functions that do this stuff somewhere. Clone, 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 clone. Gem clone. Clone. Gem update. Clone. Right. What does this actually do though? Clone. Looks fine. I just do this, I think. Okay. Let's see. Gem, so it's gem equals gem. Yes. Do we have gem? Gem equals clone. Gem, because we're cloning from the same model. Make a new graph ID. And the source ID is... Wait. Create breath. Oh, I should just call this instead. That's a better function. Create breath. Create breath. That's not public. Where is it? Create breath. Oh, it's here. Create breath. Alright, this function basically does a clone. Create. Create breath. New breath ID. Block ID. Then I need to position it depending on the index. Do I need to do anything else? I just position it. Okay. I'm sure there's something else that I need to do, but... Gem breath location. Lane is the same lane as wherever we are, so lane ID is guts. That. Get lane. Workspace. So eventually this function is going to have to run in different contexts, not necessarily just when you're dragging the dragger. So this is going to change over time as I figure things out here. But for now this is okay, just to see it working. Position.
Balance. Difference. Flat. Oneself.
should actually do this. Start clone repeat list size and stop there.
Balance.
And I can use the index to figure out the position.
Balance. Difference. Flat. Oneself.
Index multiplied by the block size.
Balance. Difference.
Like that.
Flat. Oneself.
Okay. And then set the position.
Balance. Difference. Flat.
And then
Oneself.
do this. Can I not do that?
Balance. Balance.
Set. Okay. So I think that will work in the context of
Balance.
dragging the dragger. But then it has to I have to do something slightly different if I'm dragging the block around, for example.
Balance. Difference. Flat. Oneself. 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 Balance.
Okay, moment of truth. Whoa! Okay, not quite right. Oh boy. Oh dear, what happened?
oneself,
This is bad. It made 67 of them. Okay. Now the problem is, I realise I'm not updating the repeat list. That is a good point. Let's make this non-const. Erase from the end? Pop back or something? Push back, take. What does take do? Oh, I can use that. Okay. Okay, I think that's right. Maybe. Let's see. Just need to run to the toilet. I just realised another thing when I stood up and all the blood rushed to my head. So I need to add the end. Gem query get end. No, end. I don't have a function for getting the end. But it must be... end. Why do I not have a function for getting the end? Stop. Breath pause equals this. End and breath pause plus that. Okay. Oh. Okay, and then the drag immediately disappears because it's truncated now. I didn't think about that. Yes, that's a good point. Ah. That's a very good point. Very good point. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. So now I need to figure out how the interface should work, because obviously that doesn't work. But I can keep it visible for now, just to test the mechanics of it. Where was it again? In here. Should show. Hold on. What if I keep it visible while it's being dragged? If it's in the process of being dragged, then keep it visible. This bit's fine, I think. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to put this function back again then. I want to move all of this stuff out of this module, I think. I think it makes sense to separate this out. Clone. In fact, okay. Let's name this to clone repeat dragger. Oops. Clone repeat dragger view. No, let's not use the word view. Let's just say GDNS, because that's what it is. Then make another file called clone repeat dragger. Where is that one I really like? The Tom Ellis one. There it is.
that's only and we working with the house. And we work. But that's only.
Put it in the wrong folder.
And we working with the house. And we working with the house.
Okay, that's much better. So now I have the UI nicely separated. What was I doing before I did that? Oh yeah, I need to have another flag. So I'm going to do ID pref flags like that. Right, this in an easier to understand way. Let's just do it like this. Oh, it does work now. Oh god. Hello, hello, hello. Just had to reset my audio device. Hopefully that's fine. Sometimes it just breaks. Okay, clone repeat. Oh! It's phasing in and out of existence. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Where's the option to reload the project? I can unload it, I can't reload it. I guess they removed that option. So it looks like this is happening for some reason. Why would this happen? Zero fit. Oh, because it's still... Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. Because it should be... Wait, no, hold on. This is not being calculated properly then. Because the effective clone repeat size is supposed to skip over... Oh, I'm not setting the flag. There's a special flag. There is a special flag. Is clone repeat, which I'm not setting. Exactly. Yes. That'll make it skip when it's doing the calculations. It will skip over them because they're not real block instances. So when the block is created, I set that flag. Set new ID with flags is clone repeat. True. That should do it, I think. Aha! Oh, this is cool. So that's the feature, basically. That's what it's supposed to do. But now there's like 10,000 corner cases that I have to sort out. But that's quite nice. So currently I can literally just drag one out. Put it somewhere else, which is bad. That shouldn't be... Well, if that happens, then I need to reconcile what's happened. So I can just put these wherever I want. When you click on it, well, let me think. There's a bunch of design decisions that I can make now. When you click on the first one and start dragging it around, you can see it's always also dragging out the clone repeat area. So should it drag all of these clone repeats? And then if you click on one in the middle and start dragging that around. When I was thinking about this originally, my thought was if you do that, then it would automatically take this and bring it back to here and then keep that. It would remove that flag and disassociate it with this block now. This is like the root block. Yeah, dragging this around should obviously move all of the clone repeats with it. Then moving it off lane, yeah, it should do the same thing. Then if you take another block, for example, and then just insert it in the middle, I have to decide how to reconcile this. This event. This is interesting. These can overlap because these don't count as real. Yeah. So I have to figure out how to deal with all this. Now what's happened here? I don't know what's going on there. Okay, something interesting is happening. I don't know what I've done now. Because they all have... yeah. They all have clone repeat enabled on the block, so now they're... Okay, yeah. There's a bunch of stuff I had to figure out. Basically, I have to check this flag and disable certain things if this is set. Yeah, okay. Let's just assert that. Is clone repeat. Is checking that flag, yeah. Make sure that never happens because that would be a disaster.
Well, honey, you look very good. We're gonna straighten you out for sure.
Hey, Lowell, you're dreaming. And you don't think it's time somebody had a dream again? Huh? You don't think that it's time that somebody cared enough to have a dream?
Just trying to think about how to deal with
What about the forests?
things being dragged around.
Forests? What's going to happen if these forests and all this incredible beauty is lost for all time?
Hello, Louisville. Hello. Remember me?
I brought you your favorite candy. How do you feel today? How do you feel, man? How do you feel? Good. You look a lot better.
I bet you'd like something to eat, wouldn't you?
Does it basically happen here? Maybe?
Oh,
Remember me?
Remember Carter? How do you feel today? How do you feel, man? How do you feel? Good. You look a lot better.
Not sure how it's going to work. This is where we set the position. When dragging a block around, we set the position, the location here. And then I would need to iterate through all of the clone repeats and do the same thing.
Valley Forge to Berkshire.
And I have to do a similar thing when resizing.
Yeah, walking. No, slow. What's the trouble?
I guess the code goes here.
We seem to be experiencing some kind of problem.
Should I? Maybe I should do this differently. Why did I decide to put this here and not in the auxiliary information? I don't know. But having it here is quite flexible. Oh.
We got some spicy
Yeah, I understand why I put it here.
Stay tuned. Plug in, people.
So I'm wondering if I should just move this logic into here so that it happens automatically. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Okay, I'll do that in a second. Let me just try this again. So that's working. I mean, it's difficult to really test if this is working correctly at the moment, because there's more stuff that I need to set up. But it shouldn't be possible to do this kind of thing at the moment. What's happening there?
What's the matter, Buffy, baby? Something's bothering you.
What is happening there?
What's the matter, Buffy, baby? Something's bothering you.
Is it because of this on the right?
What's the matter, Buffy, baby? Something's bothering you. What's the matter, Buffy, baby? Something's bothering you.
Oh, I've just been thinking about
Something weird's happening there?
that night shift has been making me a little jumpy. I guess.
I guess I can catch that by breaking here.
Yes.
Yeah. Zero fit, apparently. This has happened again. So the repeat size 0 again. Why would that be now? It only happens when there's a real block instance on the right. Like over here.
You know, baby, I'm really due for a few days off. Maybe a week.
Why is that
We
happening?
had such a good time last year in Hawaii. Could we go back?
Why is that happening?
Rolling like a masterpiece without home. The hip had to be spunky, romance, and all the feast, no romance, all like an afterpiece. Speaking of all home, first name, and first name, face to face, baby, the flavor, business, stop out the vacuum. Clearly, it's without the thing. I'm clear, I can't think of my job. I want to catch on, trying to reach out, back the ball, and I'm just ready. Being on bitches, that jump, being no bad, no cool, no bad.
Surely it's not going there, so it must be going to here. Update. Sequence.
flagging now. Police speaking on phone Thursday. Man, birthday days and man, baby, the flavor business. Not about out the vacuum. For the days when it's without the man. I'm clear back and bang for my bitch out. I don't wanna catch and I'm fat to bridge out out the phone. Man, I got just right. Being on bitches, that jump thing and no bad. No cool, no bad.
Phone repeat ends. This shouldn't be happening. Ever. Hold on. Oh, it is. Oh. Phone repeat end is greater than R plus rel. Phone repeat end. It's the breath end plus clone repeat size. Breath end is here. 44,638. F and repeat size. What? Pause row. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, I'm setting is clone repeat. I'm not checking it again. Oh, that's part of the sequence. Oh, yeah. But I need to actually check this flag again. Which is what I'm doing here. Right. Clone repeats. I see, I understand. Let's say seek here. Seek at index. Seek R. Seek at index plus 1. No, this is not what I want. Oh, this is wrong. What the heck? Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, I shouldn't be. I should be using. I get it. Get position relative of new neighbors RV, and this one should be. This one's fine. Okay. Because this one skips over the clone repeats. Okay, I get it. I see what I did wrong. What now? Sit dot v. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm not that dissatisfied with the rate of progress here. This is a complicated thing that I'm adding here, so It's not taking that long so far. So yeah, clicking on this one, dragging it around, should drag all of them with it. Then I have design decisions to make about if I click on one of these dynamically created clones in the middle and start trying to drag it around, should it drag the entire block, or should you be allowed to click on one of these and pull it out, in which case it would implicitly make unique like that. And then it would automatically move this back to here. And then all of those other ones would also become detached from here. Oh yeah, no, this wouldn't make unique. It would just disassociate it from here and turn it into a regular clone rather than a dynamic one. That's what it would do if you pull it out. So it would still be associated with the clone group, but it just wouldn't be, this instance wouldn't be associated with this instance as a dynamic clone that we're creating using this mechanism here. So that's one option, that's one way I could do it. Then if I take a different block and then put it in the middle of this stream, again it should automatically take this, it should detach all of these ones to the right of that position and automatically go like that to that point. So that's a bit awkward because I have to deal with like dragging a block around, keeping the mouse button down, drag it to this position, it should do that thing that I just described. But then if you drag it back again, it should restore. It's a bit complicated. I'll figure it out. Actually, that shouldn't be that complicated at all. Actually, if I just move all of this logic that I wrote so that it's not at this level, it should happen automatically in this place here, gem react. So this is like a thing that automatically runs in response to changes in the program state. That would be a smarter way to do this. At some point I decided I wasn't going to do it like that, but I can't remember why, because now it feels like it is. It would be right to do it like that. Yeah, I think that would work really well actually. Then I'd be able to everything should happen automatically then. When I'm like dragging this to here and then out again and then here and out. Then the only thing I have to worry about is updating the position of everything when you drag the root block around. Also then, there's all the little other things I have to deal with, like when I turn this off, everything should delete automatically, which it doesn't at the moment. And everything I need to sort out. Anyway, it's just doing this little sum up because I think I'm going to stop and eat lunch. Actually, it's only 11, but I did wake up quite early.